y'all? This is the franchise here with another video, and I'm gonna talk about this first round, the first round draft from yesterday. I'm not gonna be doing the rest of the drafts because I feel like that it's not even needed to do it because it's not gonna it's not gonna be live after the second round. They're just gonna show it on TV and see what they're gonna draft. But I feel like that if they're gonna do it, they should do all seven drafts in Madison Square Garden. But due to the hockey games, it's they're gonna have to play there. But for the first round by the Houston Texans, they got JD. Like I think I'm gonna call him JD Cloudy. You know the deep end. I did write down the college from him, but I like the way the guy plays. He's he can play any position on defense. He's a good blitzer. He can seek the quarterback. He can stop the run, and he can also stop the trick plays. I feel like the Houston Texans, and I will say this later on down on my list, that I think that he should have waited in the draft along with somebody else that I'm going to mention. It's because I thought who I was thinking was going to go to the Houston Texans didn't go, or Jacksonville. So that was a big shocker to me. Like this whole draft threw me off last night because we had teams trading players, we had everything. It's like, all right, come on now. That's an open opportunity to get a good player, and y'all threw it away because y'all need a quarterback, and Max Sharp is not there no more. For number two, the Rams got Greg Robertson, the offensive tackle. I seen his highlights. He's a good. He's good to open up the pocket for the running. He stops the blitz. He's pretty good. I think if it's not him, I think it's the other person that they need to let go within so many minutes of being a holding plays. For number three, Jacksonville got Blake Bortles, the quarterback. you know, then again, Jacksonville needed the quarterback, but I don't think that he should have been the one. It's like, all right, you you see a good quarterback that broke records 2 years in a row out of Texas, and you didn't draft him. That kind of, I don't know what to think. For number three, Cleveland traded the pick with the Bills, and they got Sammy Watkins, the wide receiver out of Clemson. This guy is a monster. Where we say that he runs, when he runs like he's pretty much like Larry Fitzgerald. He's a slot receiver. He can go out and in. He can go do anything on the field to get the safety and the corner off of you. And see, they got EJ Manuel, and they got him. So all they need to do is go down the draft later on and see what they're gonna do to get some more good receivers because I feel like that. But so far, I see the. I'm gonna see this later on, and I will say why. Oakland got we got offensive linebacker Khalil Mack. Hard hitter. You know, like you can't compare nobody to Ray Lewis, but he reminded me of Ray Lewis in a way playing football. And later got Jake Matthews. I think he's the sixth generation or the fifth generation in the Matthews family, along with Clay Matthews, Casey Matthews. All the Matthews is in the NFL, and I feel like that it runs in the family, and I feel like that I see this guy having a good career. I see, like, and I also seen this guy getting, I say, 2 Super Bowl rings at the most, 2 or 1. Tampa Bay got Mike Evans, the wide receiver out of, I think, LSU, if I'm not mistaken. But, I think they said they remind him of Steve Smith in a way. It's because he always finds himself to get open. So, I feel like, I don't know who Tampa Bay got as a quarterback. But we'll see, like, I think I see Tampa at uh, second in the division. I got the Saints first and Tampa second. And then we got the eighth pick. We got Minnesota trading with Cleveland. Dumb decision for Justin Gilbert, cornerback. Don't really have much to say about him. I wasn't around when they was talking about him on the television. Number 9, Minnesota had Anthony Barr, defensive end. You know, how can I put this in words? I don't. I feel like that they should have got a quarterback, somebody, because you know I can't say that when they upgraded, they defense would be terrible. Because they could be playing outside for the like most of this. Well, I think for 2 or 3 years. But get a quarterback for us. I think they should have grabbed Manziel. To be honest with you, they should have grabbed him up. For number 10, Detroit got Eric Ebron, the tight end. And when this guy got drafted to the Lions, you thought he did not want to join up. It's the face that he had. But he's still with Megatron. He has Reggie Bush, Matthew Stafford, and I can't remember the other guy's name. But it's Lions. I think Lions gonna have a good 97 season. Then Tennessee got Taylor Lewan. He's an offensive tackle. You know, the honest which I think me and my brother was arguing about this. We thought they had like got Michael Orr, and apparently they didn't. I think I was overreading something on the computer about it. But I feel like they should have kept Chris Johnson, re-signed him, have him block for him out for the pocket, have another good season. Then we got the Giants on number 12. They got Odell Beckham Jr. Well, when I heard Beckham, I thought he was related to David Beckham, and that wasn't true. I feel like I think this is a good fit for the Giants because they lost a lot of players. They lost, I think, Hakeem Nicks. I think they got Mario Marihan back. They a lot of people. Like I feel like that he's gonna be a good fit with Victor Cruz on the side. Teach him a few good things to shake up the corner. And I see the Giants in third in our division. St. Louis got Aaron Donald. If I'm saying it right, he's a defensive tackle or offensive tackle. With number 14, no, Chicago got Kyle Fuller. Uh, man, like I said, this draft threw me off because you would never know what players went to who. At one point, I thought they was gonna trade a pick from us in the second round because we didn't get no first round pick at all. So we didn't get no pick at all. So I'm hoping that we can get or grab up a defensive end, somebody for the backfield because I feel like once we get that, we're locked in. We got it. Pittsburgh got Ryan. Sanser, offense, offensive linebacker. You know, they got to fill in the spot from I like the Larry Ford or Lamar Woolley. You know, they lost a lot of people on defense, so I feel like that he's the biggest pick for that and the biggest fit. And it's going to be good when he goes to Pittsburgh and learn from Dick LeBeau for the defense. You know, okay, I'm going to say this, even though it burns my heart. Dallas Cowboys. I want to know how much Jerry Jones paid these teams, because if Johnny Manziel would have went to the Cowboys, I would have said how much did he pay to get him. It's because me and my brother arguing about is he go to Dallas. I said no because they got Romo, and they're not gonna bench Romo and they're not gonna bench Manziel because they both starter quarterbacks. So make a long story short, the clock is going down. The clock is going down. Eventually, I got every check and went to go walk around, and the pick was in. I'm in here like, all right, Johnny Manziel will get picked, and out of nowhere, Zach Martin got picked, offensive tackle, and I feel like that it's gonna be a good fit because you got the Eagles, you played twice, the Redskins, you played twice to the Giants, and I feel like that's a good fit for the Dallas offense. And it's a bit windy outside, so my paper is flying. Number 17, Baltimore Ravens got C.J. Mosley, inside linebacker. You know, help Terrell Suggs out. There would never be no other way moves, but I feel you can take that spot up. And I feel it's going to be good. Jets, for number 18, they got Lavon Pryor, safety. And I thought he was related to Terrell Pryor, but they look nothing alike to me. I feel like that they I think the Giants still need some help defensive wise. Offense, they got big. Chris Johnson, I believe. I feel like they need to grab some more receivers, and they'll be good. Because I feel like they should have Vic start and teach Geno some stuff, in my opinion. Okay. Number 19, I can't think of his name. Jawan James from Miami. It's a lot that he went through. You know, I feel like that they lost Jonathan Martin. That's would be a good fit for him because they need help in Miami. And I think they cut. I can't even think of the dude's name. Incognito. Yeah, I think they should have cut him and kept Martin. That's just my opinion. I don't know the full story, but it's good to see that Martin is in San Francisco now. Away from all that bullshit. For number 20, New Orleans got Brandon Cooks. Good fit because they got Drew Brees. But they don't have Darren Sproles no more. They really have nobody. To be honest with you, they had lost somebody and they went to Pittsburgh. For number 21, Green Bay got Clinton Dix. I didn't mark it down. I think he was a wide receiver. And I see a good future with this guy because if you've seen his films, you would think he was another person, to be honest with you. Okay. Number 22, the Philadelphia Eagles traded the pick with the Browns. And I will say this. Why not earlier? They got Johnny Manziel, quarterback out of Texas A&M. You know, my brother, I was taking out the trash, and my brother ran downstairs and said, "What I tell you?" You know, it's he should have been drafted way early in the draft, in my opinion. Even though the first one is still early, but I feel like he should have went to the Texans. Period. I think he should have went to the Texans or the Jacksonville Jaguars, because if you're gonna bring him to Cleveland, not knock on wood, he's like, yeah, I think they're not gonna use him right. They just wanna mess him all up. I don't know. That's why I'm so lost for words. I only did half of these draft picks is because I was kind of busy as doing this. So I think the last one I wrote down was the Kansas City Chiefs got D Ford, defensive end, and I feel like that he could be a key player on the defense. It's because they got no rusher on that team. It's to stop the quarterback or stop the run. So I feel like from an outstanding season they had last year, they can do something. And I can wait to see what they do this year. So I might be back on with the second round. If not, I'll be talking about it in parts. But subscribe to my channel, like this video, and have a good day.